Thank you for joining me here this evening. The time is currently 5:22 p.m. Central, 4:22 p.m. Mountain, and you have a live look at an ongoing severe weather outbreak about to be underway in northeastern New Mexico. We have the first severe thunderstorm warning of the day for Wagon Mound, New Mexico, for a storm currently producing damaging wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. If you're included in this severe thunderstorm warning, make sure you are moving indoors and away from windows immediately, as this is going to be a very dangerous storm capable of downing trees, power lines. It's going to be ripping shingles off of roofs, right? This is going to ride the Interstate 25 corridor through Valmora up towards Wagon Mound. Again, Wagon Mound being right in the middle of this. I know you've been getting hit with several thunderstorms today and yesterday, but this is going to be probably the biggest of them all, as again, this does have a considerable severe thunderstorm warning with it. We've also got several other storms around it that have special weather statements and could become severe at any minute, from Las Vegas back up towards Raton. So we're going to continue to watch all of these as they progress. We do have the chance to see an isolated tornado or two today across portions of eastern New Mexico. We've got ourselves a 5% chance to see a tornado within 25 miles of any given point, anywhere from Mosquero back down towards Roswell. Speaking of Roswell, the town yesterday was under a flash flood emergency. We had a catastrophic flash flood after severe thunderstorms swept through yesterday, and today is only going to make things worse. You guys are still under a flood warning there, and again, I imagine you'll be under a flash flood warning by later tonight. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the HRRR model and what it's showing for today's event. It's showing that things are going to get going right about now, right about the 5 to 6 p.m. Central Hour, 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Hour, and then by 7 p.m. we're talking about more of those storms becoming discrete and potentially an isolated tornado threat, especially along the Interstate 40 corridor. By 8 p.m. that kind of pushes further northward. By 9 p.m. I actually think we'll have the peak damaging wind and large hail threat, with scattered strong to severe storms all across northeastern New Mexico there, as you can see, with maybe an isolated tornado threat still persisting. But by 10 and 11 p.m., even midnight, I think this will mostly be a damaging wind and heavy rainfall threat. By 2 a.m., we actually start to see some of these storms move into what I like to call the quint state region, the quintuple state region, all right? This is where Kansas meets Colorado, meets New Mexico, meets Texas, meets Oklahoma. We see these storms all around in that region there, from Amarillo back up towards Goodland, Kansas, Lamar, Colorado, Guyman, Oklahoma, and this is actually going to be an area that we're watching tomorrow for a severe weather threat as well. We have a marginal risk of severe weather going throughout parts of Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, including the chance for an isolated tornado across portions of Kansas and Nebraska, so that'll definitely be something to look out for. But again, right now we're honed in on New Mexico for the most part. Excuse me. In maybe extreme western Texas, extreme western Oklahoma, and extreme southeastern Colorado. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Stream Chat. If anybody has any questions about the location, feel free to leave those down below. I'll try to answer them accurately and honestly. It feels good to be back. It's been a few days, but we are back here once again with more severe weather coverage. Excuse me. But yeah, how's it going, everybody? Good to see the usual crew back in here once again. We've got tons of folks already tuning in. What's up, Kevin, Mr. Storm? We've got Random Texan Guy. What is up, everybody? So anyway, again, we've got ourselves several strong to severe storms already out there today in parts of northeastern New Mexico. And again, these are going to continue to progress northeastward generally, but the main event will come later this evening, further down to the south. And we're going to see some strong to severe storms pop off, kind of in the Interstate 40 corridor region. There's where I'm expecting there to be the most significant severe weather. In fact, we already do have some showers and thunderstorms developing in that region near Vaughn and Santa Rosa. So we'll continue to watch those as they progress. But for right now, again, we're really just honed in on this storm here, producing the 70-mile-an-hour damaging wind gusts. Again, if you're in this area, make sure that you are indoors and away from windows as soon as possible. This is a dangerous storm. Motorists can expect brief but sudden changes in visibility and ponding of water on roadways as storms move through the area. Anyone outdoors should move to shelter inside a well-built structure and stay away from windows. The storm is capable of producing widespread damaging winds. So we do have Brandon Kopic out there storm chasing today. I believe Corey Gherkin's out here as well, like he has been for the past couple of days. Right now, Brandon Kopic is in position for, again, those storms that we talked about that'll pop up later this evening east of Fort Sumner. We've got him positioned right there. Again, he's right along the Highway 6084 area. And again, he's going to be chasing some of those more intense storms that we do see later this evening that may even pop off a tornado or two somewhere here in east central New Mexico. So that's where he's positioned. That's why he's not up here chasing these. He's down there for the real prize. Trash bins knocked over and tree fell down in your area due to 60-mile-an-hour winds or more. You think you had an isolated pocket of 70-mile-an-hour in your area too? Yeah, I mean, that's, again, kind of the standard 60-mile-an-hour wind damage indicators that we see there, but I could definitely believe that there were some 70-mile-an-hour winds packed in there if trees were being downed. NATOcast outlook, yesterday they had a 10% out for a brief period of time, just watching that one supercell that really didn't end up doing as much as we thought it was going to, and that's why I wasn't live yesterday. But anyway, NATOcast today has a 5% out, just like the SBC does, for basically the exact same area that the SBC does, actually, east central and northeastern New Mexico, with smaller risks of a isolated tornado going around outside of that. Again, we could see a tornado really anywhere in eastern New Mexico today, but the most likely region is in east central New Mexico. If you're not looking at the new models and you're just looking at the regular NATOcast forecast, not the new 22 models, but the regular forecast only shows a 3% instead of a 5%. And tomorrow, NATOcast is actually showing a 10% for parts of northwestern Kansas. So we'll see if that stays intact. I didn't even realize it was showing that, though. That's kind of wild. So anyway, if you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by 2025, and I think it's possible, but only with your guys' support. So I would appreciate it if you could click that subscribe button. But again, we're just chilling here right now, watching the storm as it makes its way northeastward up towards Wagon Mound. And I do think that it's going to be a pretty intense punch there for people that get impacted by that. We do have a flood watch in effect for all of eastern New Mexico, pretty much, because like I said yesterday, we already saw it, and even 2 days ago, we saw some storms bring some flooding to this area, and it's only going to tack on more and more with these new storms. Not getting rain till Halloween, that sucks. Yeah, I'm not either, so don't feel too bad about it. By the way, Hurricane Oscar has officially made landfall as a Category 1 hurricane in Cuba here. If we take a look at the satellite imagery right now, let's see, we really still can't look at Oscar. That's a shame. Well, if we look at Gulf of Mexico East, can we see it? No. I guess we're already on the Gulf of Mexico Caribbean zone. The sun is just set. That's the only problem. So, if we look back at the past frames here, you can see where Oscar made landfall, and again, it's going to kind of dissipate out here soon. It is still going. It's not like it completely dissipated. It's just the sun is set, so we can't quite see it, unfortunately. So, give me just a minute here, chat. I'm going to pull up something really quickly, and then I'll get back to reading all those messages. But, give me 1 minute here. Alrighty. What's up, Sam? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I mean, we just started the stream, so nobody's really tuned in yet except for the usual crew, but that's alright. Also just realized that radar is showing an outdated picture. That's kind of annoying. It's an hour outdated as well, so these aren't even the storms that we're looking at. But we don't really have any other radars in the area that can show this storm. I guess the Albuquerque one. Give me just a minute here, chat. Just trying to check something real quick. I have. I've looked into, I looked at a few photographs, and then, again, the models in general are showing a less clustery mode of storms for today, so there is a good chance that we see a couple more discrete storms. This severe thunderstorm warning, by the way, has just been downgraded from a considerable severe thunderstorm warning to a regular one. I do want to point out, though, that this storm is still very dangerous, and you should be moving indoors if you are in Wagon Mound, as, again, this storm is going to be approaching the downtown area here within the next couple of minutes. The downtown area, if you can even call it that, this town probably holds, like, 100 people or less. This is a town in the mountains of northeastern New Mexico here. Very small, but there are some people that live out here. Again, we've got storms developing all across north central and northeastern New Mexico, and actually, if you bring it back into Colorado, some of those storms are becoming snow showers and wintry mix showers. If we take a look at the winter weather radar here, we can see that we do have a significant pocket of wintry mix here across parts of southwestern Colorado, mixing in with some of our thunderstorms. So you may even have the potential to see some thunder snow out there today if you get lucky in southwestern Colorado. That's always a really cool sight to see, so we'll see what happens. Again, this storm is coming right into Wagon Mound as we speak, so look out for that. Again, make sure you're getting indoors. Yeah, it has a 10% for parts of Kansas tomorrow, which is crazy, considering the SPC only has a 2%. By the way, we do have a storm becoming very strong over Espanola, so we may see this end up becoming severe here, or at least special weather statement warned within a couple minutes. I believe it was originally, actually. Wagon Mound has a population of 500 to 700. Seriously? The NATOcast thing isn't even accurate, though, this time around. Like, that's not even, honestly, the area where I'd be most concerned about. I mean, it's close, but it's not, like, exact. Wagon Mound has 250 people. So I don't know where you saw the 500 to 700, but that's... as of 2024, it has a population of 265, so... The 10% situated in, like, northwest Kansas, and that's it. It's pretty small. Which, again, the SPC has a 2% over that area, but again, 10%, not even a 5%. It's wild. And we may see a 5% get added, but I don't know. Definitely not a 10%. There's no way that happens. Conditional 5. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Whether you're talking about today or tomorrow, honestly, if they issue a 5% tomorrow. Oh, I thought that was Sam that said it was 500 to 700 people. You guys both have hurricanes in your profile picture. Yeah, I don't know. It's not a great placement, though, that's for sure. It should definitely be at least further to the east, if anything else, but also probably push it further to the north, like the Kansas-Nebraska state line, just based off of the environment tomorrow. Again, it's going to be, honestly, I'm not certain if there's going to be a stream tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be a day, much like 2 days ago, much like Friday it was. Tomorrow's going to be a day much like Friday where we're either going to see some big stuff or most likely we're going to see nothing at all. And again, I'm leaning more towards the nothing part than anything else. So... Oh, I forgot, that radar is outdated. So we do have a special weather statement in effect now for a thunderstorm right up near Chama, New Mexico. This is going to be in effect because of these storms having radar indication of potential 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. So if you're in this area, make sure that you are looking out for that. Again, the temperature contrast across the state of New Mexico, again, is just wild. We've got 80s in southeastern New Mexico and 40s in northern New Mexico. It's crazy. At the same time. Literally a 40-degree difference across the state. And we've got 30s into parts of Colorado right now. And these are going to be some of the highs for today, are in the 30s. Again, those are in the mountaintops, but still, that's crazy. And 30 degrees now near Alberta Peak. What's up, Levi? Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you here. Again, it is, the past 3 days have literally felt like it's just been a copy and paste in terms of the weather. We've had snow across the mountains of Colorado, and then severe storms dipping down into New Mexico again. Tomorrow will be slightly different, but only because of the area. It's going to be a similar setup, and it's going to be a similar level of threat. So again, we're just chilling here right now with one severe warning, but I do think things will become more intense later this evening. Like I said earlier, I don't think things are really going to kick off here for another couple of hours. Good for you, Jack. Yeah, I'll be completely honest. If I were asked yesterday if they would have a slight risk for today, and again, they had this out by the 1730Z, but if I was asked yesterday, I would probably say there's a 50% chance of a slight risk today, and there we go. You said that 2 days ago? Wow. Yeah, I would not have guessed that 2 days ago. Anyway. Sorry I keep bouncing around here. And if we're being completely honest, the environment out here where this severe storm is located really isn't anything special. It's not too often you'll see severe storms with temperatures in the 50s and even the 40s. But here we are. Linked life. Linked life, linked life, linked life. Monday, 3 p.m., don't miss it. That's tomorrow. I've been saying Monday for so long now, I just keep saying Monday. Is there such a thing as a snow-nado? If you're talking about can a tornado develop while it is snowing, no, not physically possible. But we have had tornadoes go into places, last year specifically, where there was snow on the ground. By the way, new severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for areas east of Raton. This is for a storm producing 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and small hail. So if you're in this area, make sure that you are moving indoors and away from windows immediately. You might be going to the summit in February. Again, I might be as well, but it's going to be close. I don't know. But yeah, we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. New server thunderstorm warning is wild. So again, this is for the east side of Raton. Let's see here. Yeah, but these are temperatures, Kevin. These aren't just dew points. These are the This is the actual temperature. By the way, it looks like our storm near Chama is knocking out some power. We now have 4% of Rio Arriba County without power in New Mexico due to this storm. So we'll see if this gets a severe thunderstorm, but it is likely producing that this is high winds. Yeah, I am too, Levi. Again, fingers crossed. So we'll see. But again, it sounds like a lot of fun, and I hope I can go. Originally, I wasn't thinking about going at all, but then I saw lots of cool people in the space for going, like Mr. Storm and others, and now I think it'll be a fun opportunity. Is it snowing in Denver or just mountains? I don't think it's snowing in Denver. A little too warm in Denver for that. So again, thank you for all the support recently. Even though we haven't been doing streams, we've still been gaining subscribers, and that's obviously awesome. I say we haven't been doing streams. It's literally only been like 3 days, but that's a long break for me. It really is. I'm not just saying that. But again, there's honestly probably a 50-50 chance right now of a stream tomorrow. I would have gone live yesterday, but unfortunately I couldn't. I would have gone live for that tornado warning. Luckily, it never ended up producing, but it definitely was a storm I would have gone live for if I could have. Davis is the GOAT. Let's go. Let's get the stream to 20 likes. 20 likes. We can do it. If this stream gets to 20 likes, then what should I do? Don't say gritty. I will do anything but gritty for 20 likes. Not anything. I caught myself there. Yeah, I really do. I really do, Kevin. I will do anything but gritty. Oh, gosh. Everybody wants the gritty. I'm... Flex so I can make an edit. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. It's not gonna be... Do the floss? Holy crap, I kind of like that idea better. Chat, I think we're gonna do the floss. 20 likes and I'll do the floss. Make an edit out of that, Jack. Yeah, I did it once, but nobody actually... I don't think anybody actually clipped it. Actually, I think Sam did. If anybody clipped it, please let me know, because I don't want to go through that stream and find it, and I've been looking for that for a while. The like count skyrocketed. Did it really? I will not do both. We're at 16. We were at like 10, like 5 seconds ago. Brother. I have to mew up right at the camera. Why did I commit myself to this? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I know I'm doing gritty on December 11th. It has to be for special occasions, chat. We can't just do a random December 20th. Or we can't just do a random October 20th for no reason other than hitting 20 likes. Yeah, if we hit 20 likes, though, I will floss and maybe mew. We'll see. No alts. No alts. If I see the like count go up because of alts, the challenge is automatically off. Listen to new... I've already heard the KSI song. Listen, voice cracks are just me. I do it more than anybody else I know. Davis gets copyrighted. 20 likes and I'll sing thick of it. And floss. What am I doing? 20 likes and I'll sing thick of it. $20 likes. Oh my gosh, we're at 19. Brother. I will sing like... Dude, what did I say? I told you, no ults. Nope. If you liked on that alt, you have to unlike. What's up, Goose Man? No, we reached it because of an ult. It's the ult. I changed my mind. I'm not going to sing thick of it. I scammed you guys. I will do the floss, though. I will do something. What's up, live Arkansas weather? Thank you for tuning in. You did the 20th like? Gosh. Why? Why? Why did I subject myself to this? Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Alright. I'm gonna pretend like that didn't happen. I don't... I just watched it back. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? Okay. Bro, that's crazy. We're at 22 likes, so that's honestly amazing. We're at 20 likes. Somebody said it was 22. I'm not doing that. The floss is all you're getting. Even that was too much, honestly. Wow, 28 degrees near Treasure Mountain, Colorado. Yeah, I don't know why. Why do I do these things? That's my only question, is why. I'm asking myself that. If we hit 40 likes, then we'll do a gritty. Everybody wanted the gritty originally, so 40 likes for the gritty. That's fine, you can unsub, I'm not mewing. Actually, fine. No, you didn't see that. Davis is terrible. How can you be good at flossing? That's just... It's a bad move, so you can't be good at it. I mean, if you want to be good at being bad. Bro, if you all get 20 ults, then I'll hand it to you. Even if they're all ults, I'll still do it, because that would be impressive. You're still unsubbing? That's crazy. You scammed me. Somebody unliked, too. I don't think anybody here has any Riz. What? Why did the SPC go away? Skippity toilet. Forgot you renamed yourself that. I don't know why this keeps happening. Raider Omega has just been buggy the past few days. Need to make the warning polygon higher, hard to see outline. Just your opinion. Whenever you say make it higher, you mean like thicker? It's not a bad idea. You mean it's basically Sam? Chad, do we make the polygon thicker? I'll do a poll. Opinion on tomorrow's risk? Again, conditional risk, maybe an isolated tornado, but I think it's mostly just going to be wind and hail. Make polygons thicker. I will only gritty if Kevin resubs. Only will gritty if Kevin resubs and we hit 25 likes. Dang, everybody voted yes. I didn't realize. You guys should have said something. I didn't realize this is a problem. Respect the polygon. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, looks like yes is going to win. So we'll... How about this? We'll put it up. Ooh. I kind of like that. So it's honestly a really good idea, chat. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like that. And we're going to do it like that, and then we'll have the tornado warnings go to that spot as well. We ever going to get some rain in northwest Illinois? Not anytime soon, that's for sure. I think that it's probably going to be at least a couple of weeks. Again, tomorrow, nothing. We got this Tuesday, nothing. It's rough all across the Midwest, really. L and the OG, let's go. I said 25 likes and a resub. Check the tapes, chat. Guys, get Davis to 50 likes. If we get to 50 likes, I will actually do a backflip and break my neck. No ults. I want to make that as difficult as possible. We've not had rain this whole month. Same. So, again, we're down to 1 severe warning at this point, and it's been downgraded to 60 mile-an-hour winds now. It's no longer considerable. Yeah, I probably would. But no practice, so. Yeah, I kind of like the thicker polygons, though. I've thought about doing it in the past, but I've never committed. I didn't realize people actually wanted it like that. So, I'm glad somebody said something. But, yeah, I think the main event's going to come later this evening. Within the next, say, hour, I think things will really start to get going. So, anyway. Okay, that's enough of that. We're not going down that route. I'm being dead serious. We're not going down that route again. Okay, yeah, we're not. Nope. We're done. Bro, that's crazy, Jack. That's wild. Anyway. Brain Rot's banned. For what it's worth, it was pretty funny. If it's good, he will get mod. If it's good. I know Mr. Storm has him as a mod. No, he doesn't. I don't know why I said he does. I don't think he does. Will Mr. Storm go live tonight? I don't think so. Okay. So, we're going to end off the live stream here, everybody. We will be back live later whenever things start to pop off. But I want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, don't worry. We will be back live later. So again, thank you for all the support on this stream. We do have a flash flood warning now, by the way, for parts of New Mexico. for parts of the Interstate 25 corridor. But anyway, that's going to be it for right now. So I'll see you guys all in the next one.